Hey, guess what? I don't know if you can hear it. It's raining today in Cham. So, gonna stay and do some work. Also, guess what? I got those crabs, those fried crabs yesterday. Guess what they did? I chipped a tooth. So I gotta also find a medical facility, a dentist, to take care of that as well. So one of the things I'll be doing today, if it clears up a little bit, is doing videos for you all, okay? And I'll report on my tooth repair. But that's what's up in Cham, and hey, rainy days, not a bad thing. Get a lot of work done. So anyway, that's the scoop. See ya. Okay, the update on my tooth from eating fried crabs on the beach, breaking a tooth. One of the managers I saw at one of the condos recommended I go to the dentist that they go to. The name was Cool Smile. Cool Smile's out on the highway. So I went into Cool Smile, great dentist, and they just said, all you need to do is smooth it down a little bit, it'll be fine. So, and the dentist was trained in New York City at NYU, spoke great English, everything was great. 200 baht, got my tooth fixed, great, no Novocaine or anything, just polished that thing down where it had broken off, and I'm good to go again. So, just thought I'd update you on my dental procedure. 200 baht, hard to beat, huh? Hey, when you're in Cham, there's going to be times you don't want to eat seafood, you don't want to eat Thai food. You want to eat some familiar food. If you want some familiar food, I found a place for you. One of my members turned me on to this place. The place is called AJ's. It's right across from the beach, and they got a couple things I'm going to recommend to you. Killer. One is the roasted chicken, mashed potatoes, and steamed vegetables. The chicken falls off the bone. The mashed potatoes are great. Very good meal. This is AJ's on the beach, owned by an Aussie by the name of John. The chicken, mashed potatoes, and vegetables are 120 baht. I didn't eat the spaghetti bolognese, but I saw this plate. I wouldn't have been able to finish it. I can tell you that. Looks really good. You ought to try that as well. 100 baht for that. So if you want some Frang food and you're in Cham at the beach, check out AJ's, okay? Little tip for you. AJ can always use a little extra business, right? So, comfort food from back home. And you can hang out with some of your buddies. See ya. Guess what? It's time to give the Ripper Mobile a bath. And of course, because of the customization on the inside, I'm not going to have them go on through and trying to work around all my stuff. So we're only going to do the outside. Now, outside and inside for a car, guess how much? No, come on. $5. About 150 baht. Some places even cheaper in Chiang Mai. Now they're going to charge me 120 baht just to do the outside. So what a deal, huh? It's got a lot of road grime on it. So this will be great. The Ripper Mobile will be all clean again. So, what a deal, huh? Alright, so we're going to be off on a clean Ripper Mobile in a few minutes. So just to give you the scoop, first they did a pre-soak. Hey, hello! First they did a pre-soak, sprayed it with a pre-soak. Then he goes around with the high-intensity pressure wash and washes it. Then they wash by hand as well. Hello! Then they wash by hand as well for 120 baht. How do you beat this, huh? So, very cool, huh? And if you're interested and you're in Cham, hello! If you're interested and you're in Cham, you can get this done at the the local Shell station. So, can't miss it. The local big intersection. Hey, hello! 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 Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello! So there you go. Always fun, yeah? That's one thing you can say about the culture. They have fun when they work. Try. Crying, eh? Cool, huh? Cool. Hello. 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 Cry. Kuna. Hello. Say hello. 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 One of the upsides of being at the beach is the seafood. You can eat literally across the street from the beach and have some fantastic seafood. So here I am at a restaurant in Cha'am. It's a no-name restaurant. I think there's no sign, no name. But I'll take a video of it so you can see the outside. But this is what it looks like inside. And then she cooks over there in the corner, and there's usually vegetables and stuff out front. And what do we have for tonight? We're having a feast tonight. This is actually crab meat. I don't know if you can see the crab meat. This is crab meat with like an Indian curry sauce and onions. They call this poo. Poo is crab. Patpungali. Okay. Then we have bean bread, which they call wusen. This is yam wusen tale. Tale is seafood. So we have squid. We got squid. We got shrimp. And we also got mushrooms that I'm not a big fan of. These are mushrooms here. I'm not a big fan of these. And then we have another one of my favorites. Hoi is shells. And so this is Hoi Picao. Picao is like this chili sauce. Got a big plate of those. You can see how many I've already eaten already. And then we've got a sweet and sour seafood soup, which has, again, what do we have in here? We've got squid, shrimp, and what else? Some mushrooms, huh? Yeah, very good stuff. Oh, fish. Got some fish in there as well. Good stuff. So why I got you here, you're always going to be eating some shrimp in Thailand. So I'm going to show you, because the shrimp always comes, sometimes it comes fully shelled, but 90% of the time, it comes with a shell on the tail. So now that the motorbikes have passed, maybe you can hear me. So I'm going to show you how to get the tail off the shrimp. Okay. So how you do this, like I said, they give you the shrimp, and then they got probably the last third of the shrimp has the skin, the exoskeleton, I think is what it's called, and the tail. So how you get this off, and you're always going to have forks and spoons because that's how we eat here. And we use the fork to shovel stuff onto the spoon. That's for the use of the fork. But in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to pierce the shrimp lengthwise so it can't get away. So there's some resistance. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this part of your spoon and right above the tail section here, you're going to press so that it cuts through the meat of the shrimp. You don't want to cut through the shell, but you want to press it down to cut through the meat of the shrimp, and then with this hand, with the spoon, just pull it off. And as you can see, all the meat came out. And what do we have? We have a delicious shrimp to eat. So that's how to get the tail off the shrimp. Oh my God. I ate too much food. We had enough food for 4 people easily. So let's see now how much all this seafood came to. Now remember, 4 people could have eaten this meal instead of 2 little pigs. Okay, so let's find out how much it's going to cost. Okay, hold on a second. Yep, cup. 510 บาทครับคุณครับ Okay, let's check this out. 510 baht. So 500 is about $15 for all this food 4 people could eat fresh seafood. So even coming to a great seafood restaurant right across the street from the beach isn't going to break the bank. Okay, so 4 people, $15. How are you going to beat that? So even on a Category 1 budget, if you're treating yourself, you could have a meal like this with your buddies. All right? Keep that in mind. Remember, when it comes to eating good in Thailand, there's always an option. So tell me, Miss Bam, how do you feel after eating this whole big meal?
I am really full and I want to sleep now.
I hear full and want to sleep, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so JC here, y'all know me. I've got something, we're going to do something a little bit different here. I've got people that are familiar with my videos actually saw my interview with Techno, is his membership name, yeah, on our website. And I interviewed him before I came to Cham and Hua Hin. And so I got a little info up front before coming, and he was real helpful. And I appreciate that, and also got to stay in his condo for a few days because he had to bail early.
Yeah.
And so he has a fellow Canadian friend, Tom, and Tom was nice enough to say that he would show me the fitness options in Cham. So we're going to go do that. We're going to go check out some of the places that are available in Cham to go get a little bit of exercise. There's not a lot compared to Hua Hin, right?
There's a few spots, but yeah.
Good.
Got to be versatile.
Yeah, got to be versatile. Yeah, have flexibility. There's always an option, right?
Not much air conditioning happening. But
Yeah, I think I ran across one, but I don't even remember where I saw it now. But yeah, we're going to do that. But before we do that, I actually want to ask you a couple of questions, seeing that you've been down here for a while. How long actually have you been coming to?
I've been coming down here about 4 years now.
4 years. And now, do you consider yourself staying here permanently now, or?
Well, we're now, everything changes in Thailand. Her mother's sick up in Yashatan. So,
This is your wife?
Yeah, so she's going to be moving up there to take care of her mom, and so I'll be coming down next year for 4 months instead of 6. And she's going to come down here and visit me while I'm here. But she's going back up north.
And
so that changes everything.
Yeah, that changes the dynamics completely.
I was permanently staying here. It was costing me about 7,000 baht a month.
Yeah, now you are
Long
actually
term.
moving into actually same building that you're in now, which is like a town, what we call townhouses here.
Yeah.
And you're moving down the end building and unit.
I'm not moving there now, but
Yeah, you're not. That's right.
So.
Which was a nice place. That was going to be
Place, yeah.
10,000 a month.
No, that was going to be 8,000.
8, and you paid 7 before.
7 before, but same townhouse, but a little bigger, had a bigger yard.
It was an end unit.
Yeah, end unit, and it had a window on the side. And so for 8,000 baht a month, long term, that was a good price.
Yeah. Now who got that? Because you're not getting in there.
I don't know who's getting that.
Really? Yeah. Well.
This thing happened all of a sudden. So.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So interesting. Yeah, this is something that doesn't happen a lot and Western culture where the younger people really take care of the older ones, you know, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
I was just talking to my father. My father's in his 80s, and we were talking about that you know, that's something about this Eastern religious beliefs and stuff where you take care of the older people, and it's a good thing.
They drop everything and they go.
Yeah, drop everything and go.
No questions asked.
Yeah, most of the time I ask people what they want, you know, what they aspire to, and it's always something for their parents, a house or something, you know. So it's a good thing. So, well, that's interesting. Well, how did you end up down here? I mean, Thailand's big, and your wife comes from one of the northern provinces. How did you end up at the beach?
Well, I actually met her in Koh Samui. She was down there working with her sister because, like you know, most of the people from up north, they come down south
to work. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I met her in Koh Samui. Then I talked her into coming here because I heard it was cheaper here. I had a couple other friends that were here. So, and Chaham is a growing spot, like you've noticed. They're building everywhere. But
it is
we're going to
growing.
have to move down the road pretty soon.
Yeah, it is growing.
It is.
But you head off to Hua Hin, and you see there's a lot of growth going on there as well. So I think it'll always be one step below that.
Yeah. They're talking Starbucks on the beach here.
Starbucks on the beach. That'll change things, won't it? we have no big C. We have no nothing really. I mean, that'd be the first thing that's here. There's no McDonald's, no chains of any kind. So that'll be interesting to see that dynamic. But there are people that are coming from Bangkok that would probably support it, even though they wouldn't be foreigners. I bet you a lot of times.
Right.
I mean, the coffee here isn't that cheap. We're at the restaurant Baguette that I did a little video about as well. Well, that's interesting. So, yeah. Well, how's the experience been here?
Boy, I love it here.
Yeah.
I belong to a bike club too. We cycle. We did 100 kilometers last year.
Now, I'm always saying motorbike on videos, so we'll clarify. That's right.
Pedal bike.
A real bicycle.
Bike club. I'll be showing you that down the road here. Or we'll talk to the owner or the organizers. So. Then we'll go head out to the gym. Your basic gym here. And then we got another one that some Swedish people are opening up. Not Swedish, I think, they're from Denmark. But, you know, he's Thai, and they got like a Thai boxing ring outside.
Oh, wow.
And they're going to open up so I'll show you a few things.
So, what are the upsides and downsides of being here?
The upsides,
cost, right?
Costs, yeah. I mean, I'm living kind of high end here. You know, 7,000 to 8,000 is kind of
that'll shock people.
That'll shock people because you know I could get away with living here for maybe 4,000 or 5,000. What was that? $100 maybe?
Yeah.
But you know, I got air conditioning in one room, and the building I'm living in, like you've seen, is only 5 years old. But,
2 floors, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Yeah.
Big living area, kitchen.
But I could, you know, as a single man, I could get away with living here. You know, I'm saying maybe $200, $300, $500 a month if I was thrifty and stay away from the women. And,
that's a big expense here. That costs more than rent sometimes, you know. But yeah, interesting. And so, what's the downsides? What would keep people from coming to do this? That need a budget. You know, they can't afford to be back home living because things have gotten too expensive.
What would be the downsides of coming?
Yeah, what would keep people away that you see that you know, everything's got a trade-off. You know.
I don't see any downsides in my case. But I got a lot of British friends now, and they're worried about their pound.
Oh, yeah, they're taking a big hit.
A real hit.
They're taking a big hit.
Canada's not the same right now. I mean, it's affecting us too, but apparently the British are taking quite a hit. There's a lot of British people here in Chaham, and that's the word I'm getting.
Yeah.
They're taking a big hit. I don't know about the rest of Europe, but
currency exchange has hit them, and there's been a little bit of inflation in here in Thailand as well, which doesn't affect us too badly as foreigners. It affects the Thai people a lot, plus the inflation. But also they raised the minimum wage in Thailand. So now that's being reflected in the price of things as well a lot of times. So we've seen a big, percentage-wise, it's a big jump. But when you talk about, you know, like in Chiang Mai, 30 baht going to 35 baht, it's a big percentage jump, but for us it's not a big hit. But for Thai people it would be.
Yeah.
So you feel happy, and this is your new...
This is it.
This is it, huh?
I'm thinking, I want to go to Krabi. I want to check that out.
I do too. I'm going to head down there after I do some videos of Hua Hin. I'm going to head down there. I want to see a beach with clean... This reminds me of the Gulf of Mexico in America. You know, Florida has two sides, the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. This is like the Gulf of Mexico where I grew up, and the water's green as opposed to blue. You know, it's the different.
The drawback here, I guess, with Shaham, the beaches aren't very clean compared to. I've been to Phuket, and there's no here. They got a lot of dogs and everything.
There is no dog control.
I've never seen a dog in Phuket.
Really?
On the beach.
Yeah.
Here,
they feed them. I see the people, the
doing.
Vendors at night, you know, put down 6 bowls of food for dogs and stuff. You know,
that's the downside.
The water,
the beaches in Shaham aren't that clean compared to where, like Phuket.
Well, when you get to the Andaman Sea, two things happen. One is the water gets clearer, and also the type of tourism changes. You know, it's a higher end, more money, and I think that reflects in the environment as well. Because it's all Thai people, and Thai people don't want to hurt the dogs, and you know this whole thing. So it changes. But when you're dealing with foreigners and a lot of money, if they don't like dogs, dogs disappear.
Yeah, it's like my son came down here and he hated it. He's from Canada too, but he's kind of a high-end person.
That's right.
He's got a lot of money compared to what I have. But this fits more my budget. You know,
I sort of look at it as, I break people up into categories of the amount of money they can spend in a month on a budget for living. And I got category 1, 2, and 3. 1 is about from 500 to 750 U.S. dollars a month, and then category 2 would be 750 to $1,000 a month, and then category 3 is over that. And I sort of see this as a category 1. You go to Hua Hin and get category 2. It's a little bit more expensive, and then you get to Krabi or Phuket or something.
Hua Hin wouldn't be that. No, but Phuket apparently, if you know where to live, it's like here. You know, because I met this Czechoslovakian guy who told me that I could rent a place 500 meters from the beach in Phuket for the same price I could get it here.
Yeah, but 500 meters from the beach here isn't cheap.
No, it's
I
not.
checked.
No, but it's
It's expensive here to get that close to the beach.
He was telling me 10,000 baht a month for 500 feet from the beach. This is a house. So it depends who you talk to. It
depends on the part of the island. Phuket's not small.
No, it's not. Yeah. So, but the beaches are a lot cleaner. I don't know. Hua Hin.
But the thing about also Phuket, people got to keep in mind is there's not always nice beaches. So when you go to some of these places that are more remote, the reason they are cheap and that there's no residential developments, because everywhere it's a nice beach, there's hotel or residences. So when you do go to those places, usually the swimming's really not so good.
And what, Phuket?
Yeah. The beach, it's not a sand beach where you can go off and swim. A lot of it is rocky shores.
See, I haven't really looked around Phuket.
That happens in Koh Chang as well. There's very few really nice beaches, and where there are, there's resorts. You know, so yeah, you can get to the water and have a nice view of the water and everything, but as far as swimming, it changes a little bit, those dynamics, when you get in costs, you know.
Yeah.
But, we're going to finish our drinks here at the Baguette, and we're going to run off and check out some fitness options, okay? Sound good?
Sounds good, brother.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll see you on the road here in just a minute. So as you can see, we're off to check out the fitness options. So, in the name of safety, I'm going to turn this off for a minute. And as you can see, all the traffic heading into the beach of Cha Am. Okay, let's see where we are here. First stop. So that guy we stopped at runs a bike club, but he wasn't there. So we're off to another place. So one of our fitness options in Cha Am is the Cha Am Gym, which is supposedly open till 9 p.m., but for some reason today they're taking a little break, so as you can see the gates pulled closed and nobody's home. But Tom has been there before, so what's the deal with Cha Am Gym? Is it on a monthly membership, or how does that work?
Weekly, I'm not quite sure the prices. It's let me remember here. How much was that?
Roughly.
You can get a month, let's say about 100 baht a day. Even cheaper. By the month, I think it's like 500 baht.
Okay.
By the week, 500 baht.
Something
makes
like
sense,
that.
yeah. About 2,000 baht a month.
Yeah, well, if it'd be 100 baht a day, they'd probably give you a break if you took a week, which means 500 would take 200 off, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
And of course, if you got a month, then they would probably give you a bigger discount. And so what do they actually have inside? Because we can't really see, except for the dog that's guarding the place.
Mostly just weights.
Just weights.
Yeah.
Free weights or machines?
A lot of free weights. They got machines, free weights, not too much cardio stuff. It's your basic Schwarzenegger gym.
Yes, yeah, hardcore.
But there's no air conditioning. The doors are open. You get a little wind.
Okay.
It adds to the
the sweat factor. You drop those pounds quicker.
Yeah, you got
or
a couple of
kilos.
pictures of Schwarzenegger there.
Okay, cool. Well, there we go. There's one of our options.
There you go.
Hey, buddy.
This is one of the guard dogs here.
Yeah, it has a ferocious guard dog licking my finger. Nice dog. Hey, puppy.
Must be some festival happening.
Yeah, something's happening. Well, anyway, we'll go check out some other ones. Look at this one with the eyebrows.
But if you're still here Monday, we can always come down Monday morning.
Well, you're going to be busy because you're headed back home, so you're going to be...
In the morning, I got an hour or two.
Okay, well, let's go check out, see what else is available.
Gym here.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, well, this one was near the Fresh Market in Cha Am, so if you know where the Fresh Market is, you'll be able to find the Cha Am Gym. And so there's a Cha Am Gym, so we're off to hit another one. So here's another option for you. Now, this is in a residential neighborhood outside of Cha Am. If you take the Hospital Road and you head north, it's going to split into a Y after a little bridge, and you're going to take bear to the left, and you're going to go down, and it'll be here. And this is going to be called probably Chok D Gym. As you can see, it's not finished yet. They've got a lot of equipment, tons of equipment. They're going to have a Thai boxing ring. They're going to teach Muay Thai in the back where you see the roof. This will all be roofed in when they're finished. And they got lots of machines that they're all refurbishing. And they've got a lot of free weights. He's still teaching some Muay Thai even though they don't have the ring set up yet. There you go. Lots of weights. So I heard you're the business person. Once you get this open, what will be? Do you know what the cost will be for people to come exercise on a monthly basis?
We're still thinking about it, but it won't be like so expensive. Maybe like 1,000 a month.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. 1,000. Oh, that's very good. It's like 30.
We also have the Muay Thai.
Yeah. Is that extra?
It's extra, but we have the bags. We will make the ring over there.
Yeah.
Still not finished yet. But we have the bags, everything they can use. If they know how to do it, they can.
They can work out.
Friend by friend, they can use it.
Oh, use the bag and stuff like this.
They can use it, no charge.
Very good. Very good.
If
When
they
do you?
want to learn Thai boxing, they can train.
Yeah. We've got the man here to teach the Muay Thai. Very good. And when do you think you'll get everything finished? You know?
I don't want, it's a lot of work, you know, I just want everything to be perfect because we'll make a roof here because it's too hot, you know, to train in the afternoon.
Absolutely.
But I don't want to make a deadline because it's too
Nah.
hot, you know.
Yeah. Plus you come over to live in Thailand, you don't want deadlines. Deadlines like what we came to get away from, right?
That's true.
Yeah, well
So
this is
hopefully,
good.
like in 2 months, for sure we open.
Good.
We got already on Facebook, we put a page on, so
Yeah.
we keep everybody up to
Well,
date.
great. Very good. Well, I think your husband said that the name might be Chok D Gym. Very good. Well, I wish you good luck too,
Thank you.
because I know Chok D means good luck in Thai as well. So,
But if you say it a little bit different, it means like chok di, that means good fighting.
Good fighting. Oh.
So can be two different meanings.
Yeah. Yeah, because chok na means to fight,
Chok
right?
Muay, yeah.
Ah, okay, well, very good. Good fighting. Good luck and good fighting, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is
I make like a small video. They're just training now. So
yeah.
see like how
So,
we're going.
so this is another fitness option for people who come to live
This
in
is
Cha'am.
just, he used to train with us before, so but now we're not finished yet. We just make it like.
Yeah. Give a temporary. They got a temporary ring set up here until they get the
But
ring
after
built.
we will make it there, and then we'll make the bags, everything on that side.
Very good. All right. Well, there we go.
You're gonna have it ready.
Another
Video
option.
ready soon.
Yes. Push. Hua Hin. Push. Yes. Block. Push. Up. Push. Go. Good. Up.
She
very well.
That's okay, no problem. She was saying you lost 17 kilos in 1 month, something like this?
Yes.
Doing the Muay Thai training
Muay Thai and Thai food.
and Thai food. What kind of food did you eat before?
Many mankai.
Yeah.
Before I come in Thailand,
Yeah.
Tunisian food.
Ah,
Junk
Tunisian
many-
food. Yeah.
Many junk food.
Yeah, a lot of
A
junk
lot
food.
of junk food.
Well, I want to congratulate you on that's something I said when I heard. I wanted to say congratulations. That's an accomplishment for sure. And you're working hard training as well with the Thai, the Muay Thai. So keep up the good work, okay?
Thank you.
All right, yeah.
I try.
No, you're doing great. Keep up the good work.
Hello, maman.
Yeah.